intelligent, powerful, driven, deadly. And we look awesome in tights. These are the women of Geek. Lois Lane, Princess Peach, Kate and Claire stuck on a beach. The Sun and Shannon and Juliet, calling Felicia Datasat. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, Buffy was a vampire slayer. Wonder Woman, Aaron's son, take a look at Scully's gun. Slave Girl Leia, Mary Jane, Elvish Hottie Eowyn. River She-Hulk, Supergirl, Barbara Gordon's Oracle. April's camera, Red Claw's hatred. Does Invisible Woman look good naked? Janeway Crusher, 7 of 9. Deanna Troi was a next-gen bride. Jean Grey became the Phoenix. Power Girl's outfit, need a Kleenex. Chitara, Vampirella, Scarlet and Storm. Tara and Willow, pseudo-porn. Miss Piggy, Jessica Rabbit. Trinity, Penny Gadget. Harley Ivy, Lady Death. Skylar White's involved with meth. Sookie Stackhouse, one part fairy? Anya Jenkins once was scary. Hermione, Electra, and Black Cat, Zatanna and her silly hat. Xena's sword sure made a mess. Now raise your guns for Baroness. Laura Roslin, Lana Lang, that Jessica's one badass fang. Like Pam and Tara and Tasha Yar, Uhura, Catwoman, and Star Sapphire. Beatrix Kiddo's exploding hearts. Hit girl's there when trouble starts. Kara Thrace must love coffee. Six's story ended awfully. Hawkgirl, Ripley, Ramona Huntress, Amidala, and Daenerys. Aeon Flux, the Gozerian Gozer, Cindy Bristow, Sarah Connor. Mystique and Rogue took Xavier's course. Want some Zelda? Triforce? Black Widow, Red Sonja, and the sweet blue Neytiri. And of course, everyone's new girlfriend, Ciri. Sarah Jane Smith and Auntie May. And all the gals of anime. To every girl who's dared to be, here's to you from Geek ETC.